Mr. Biscone, trustees, teachers, staff, and parents, students, and friends, welcome to the closing exercise of the Greenvale School. This ceremony is to honor the 34 graduates in front of us. Later, the 8th grade advisors will thank each of you individually on behalf of the community. Collectively, your class has modeled Greenvale in talent and spirit. We have a lot to celebrate today. As is a tradition, the 8th grade graduates choose a faculty member to speak. This year, that honor goes to no other than Julie Rooney. Coincidentally, she will be retiring this year after 29 years of service. Please. Thank you for clapping for her incredible service to this school. Come on up, Julie.
Good morning, students of the class of 2026, parents, teachers, family members, and friends. I am honored today to represent the faculty and address all of you. But I speak especially to you, this year's graduating class. Can you believe it? All of your work and effort have culminated here today. You have done it. I'd like to start today with a quote from the great poet Maya Angelou, and it may sound familiar to you because Ms. I has cited it many times. Ms. Angelou wrote, "People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." I'd like to dissect this verse through 3 lenses, and the first, of course, is our value this year, community, and second, our need for meaningful human connections, and finally, the importance of self-care. This year, our school value was community, and it fits you all so well, as you are a cohesive group, caring and looking out for each other. This was obvious in class each day, on our field trips, with our early childhood buddies, and especially as you welcome the students of the Elijah School with genuine kindness and without judgment. The name Elijah is an acronym standing for Empowering Long Island's Journey Through Autism. The entire student body has autism, along with other disabilities that severely impair their ability to communicate and live independent lives. That day in early May, we teachers watched your patience, your deliberate listening, your attentive observation, and while you ignored the different behaviors our society does not accept. You did not judge them. In fact, it was with warm acceptance that you tried to understand their needs. To me, it was a perfect example of your kindness, maturity, and giving spirit. Greenvale has a 12-year relationship with the Elijah School, and this year was the first time that all of their students were allowed to attend your event. That is a huge milestone for Elijah students and for their teachers. When the Elijah faculty tells us that the students will go back to their school and begin a full year countdown until they can come back again next year, you know that although it seems hard to communicate, you reach them. In fact, you reach them on a visceral level by making them feel welcome and sharing in their joy. People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. As you leave GV, remember that you did that and that you can continue to do that to everyone you meet. Lens number 2 is the importance of making real-life human connections. How can you not think of Mr. Valliston's assembly presentation on the importance of listening when developing genuine relationships? He shared how the relationships he has formed enrich not only his career, but his personal life too. For me, it was Mrs. Ressa who taught me Just by taking the time to stop and listen, you can truly begin to understand others and what they might be struggling with. The small act of listening with all of your attention will help others to feel heard and be seen. Think about our trip with Mrs. Daly to the assisted living facility in Glen Cove. You sang carols, made ornaments with the residents there. They had only one question for the teachers: when are you coming back? How do you think you made them feel? Next, think of your letters to the Scarlett Foundation and your work last year with Senora Aguirre at the Ronald McDonald House. In these instances, families are fighting the illness of their children. How do you think your efforts made them feel? Do you think the warmth brought them encouragement, that your warmth brought them encouragement? What about our visit with Mrs. Kelsey to the Orchestai Farm? You can rest assured that the food insecure people who received those fresh vegetables will remember how they felt when they ate that delicious crop. Personally, I'm leaving GV this year too. Not after a dozen years, it's after 29. I take with me a love of the school that will continue. But what is closest to my heart are the students and colleagues who have enriched my life. In retirement, I will have more time to reflect, and I know that it is these connections made through our shared daily work and effort to make a difference and to bring about good change that will stay with me. People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. People will not forget how you made them feel. Lastly, lens number 3, self-care. I know that as you leave Greenville, you will continue to care for others, but I want you to take care of yourselves too. The world we are living in is fast. It is much faster than when I was your age. This is due to the technology that is ubiquitous in our daily lives. You know, I am a proponent of technology, have been for decades. But remember, we must use and create technology for both purposeful and ethical uses. In info class, you learned how to critique and validate the sources you use. Remember to do this in your research and in your daily life. Question where the information came from and verify it before you pass it on. Evaluate what you see online and be wary as AI creates content designed to mislead you. Remember that your attention is a commodity that the tech companies are vying for, and the time you spend scrolling is time you can never get back. In The Amazing Generation by Jonathan Haidt and Catherine Price, our spring read for the Student Faculty Book Club, they describe the digital world we are a part of as the wizards, that would be the tech gurus, and the rebels, that would be us, the users. The wizards, the tech companies, are designing their apps to get your attention, to keep us scrolling, to keep our time, to give up our time, to numb our minds, instead of getting outside and finding the living joy and beauty all around us. The rebels are those who choose to put down the device to live real-life experiences, like going on a class trip to Washington, D.C., and taking time to visit museums and sharing that experience together. Choose to put down the device, go for a walk, read, visit with friends, go to the theater or any excursion that gives your mind a chance to rest and, more importantly, to think. It is in this relaxed, open-minded state that the new and creative ideas take root. It is this higher thought process that leads to new ideas and that will improve the world around us. So, as you leave Greenville, take care of yourself, nurture your relationships, and make people feel loved and supported. You will be remembered for that. Thank you.
29 years, wow. Thank you, Julie. The 8th graders elect the student graduation speaker from their class. This year, they have chosen Charles Otto. Among his many accomplishments here, Charles is an admissions ambassador extraordinaire, a talented scholar athlete, a gold team captain, and a friend to all. Please join me in welcoming Charles Otto.
Good morning, parents, faculty, families, and most importantly, the class of 2026. Can you believe we are graduating? For years, many of us sat in these same seats, watching our older siblings or friends graduate from Greenville. We watched them receive awards, sing their graduation song, talk about their futures with hopefulness and enthusiasm. At that time, our graduation felt so far away. Today, it is our turn, and to be honest, it's a little bittersweet. It feels like yesterday was our first day of school, getting lost in the halls, trying to figure out where our classrooms were, and feeling fearful and uneasy. It wasn't long ago in upper school, we heard Miss I yell and thought to ourselves, this may be a long couple of years. But looking back now, those years flew by in the blink of an eye. We have shared so many experiences together. We walked the same halls every day, sat through the same classes, and went on school trips together. We have shared countless lunches, played sports together, stressed over tests, and finally, we have survived upper school. What once felt like ordinary moments have now become memories that will stay with us forever. Greenville has not only given us lifelong friendships, it has taught us how to work together, how to support one another, and how to learn from our mistakes. Through all the experiences we have shared, the exciting moments, the stressful days, and the memories that made us laugh, Greenville has shaped each one of us into who we are today. And of course, there are people none of us will ever forget, like Blake, who we always counted on for a laugh, or Matthias, who was constantly getting yelled at to tuck his shirt in, or Zinnia, always asking for a Kahoot no matter the class. I can go on, but I don't want to be up here all day. All of us have created moments that make this grade special. Every student in the class of 2026 brought something unique to it. Some brought humor, some brought leadership, some brought kindness, and some brought energy that made every day feel more enjoyable. I believe it is easy to take for granted the value of something until we know it won't always be there. And that is why today, looking back, the class of 26 has created something bigger than just a grade. We have created a community, a second home. Greenville has taught us many important lessons, one being how growth does not happen without mistakes. Upper school has not always been easy for any of us. There were stressful days, awkward moments, failures, challenges, and times when things did not go the way we hoped. But those moments taught us resilience. They taught us how to work harder, how to support one another, how to keep moving forward, even when life felt difficult. We learned that success is not about being perfect. It is about learning, improving, and continuing to grow. None of that growth would have been possible without the people around us. The teachers, administrators, and staff at Greenville are a huge part of what makes this place so special. From nursery all the way to 8th grade, we have been surrounded by people who truly care about us, not only as students, but as people. Teachers like Miss Murray, who made everyone feel welcomed and comfortable while teaching us how to be better students and better people. Miss Field, who taught us to always voice our opinions and think for ourselves. Miss Pond, who constantly pushed her students to never limit themselves. Then, of course, there's Miss Rooney and Miss Ressa, who taught us how to research, think critically, and use knowledge in meaningful ways. Or Mr. Balzano, Miss Gracias, and Miss Madden showed us that math is not just about numbers, but about problem solving and persistence. And of course, Mr. Cohen and Miss Gallo taught us that history is not just memorizing dates for a test, but understanding people, ideas, and the world around us. And of course, thank you to Miss Delasici for helping guide us through the high school application process, and somehow keeping all of us calm. Thank you as well to Miss I and Dr. Doherty for everything you have done for our class and for helping create an environment where we could grow, learn, and feel supported. Most importantly, thank you to our parents and families. Thank you for every early morning drive to school, every late night homework question, every game, concert, performance, and event you showed up for. Thank you for supporting us through every success and every challenge. None of us would be here without you. As a class, we also had the opportunity to leave something behind through planting trees. Long after we graduate and move on in our lives, those trees will continue to grow here at Greenville. In a way, Those trees represent the class of 26, since we too will always be rooted in Greenville as we grow in the coming years through high school, college, and beyond. Although next year may feel scary and unfamiliar at times, it is also exciting. We're about to meet new people, experience new opportunities, and challenge ourselves in new ways. High school will bring change, but Greenville has prepared us for it. The lessons we learned here will stay with us wherever we go. Remember, no matter where any of us go, we will always share this place and these memories. Greenville will forever be indelibly etched in our minds, not because it was perfect, but because the people and experiences made it meaningful. So while today may feel emotional, as this is our last day ever at Greenville as students, I do not think we should dwell on the past. Instead, we should feel grateful that we got to experience it together. So don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Congratulations to the class of 2026.
Thank you so much, Charles. Next up, Ms. Catherine Ionato, Director of the Upper School, will present the Lifer Pins.
Before I start, I just want to take a moment on behalf of the faculty and staff and thank the parents I have such gratitude in our hearts for the time and the opportunity you've given us to spend some long periods of time, some short periods of time with your children. It means the world to us, and not only did they leave a mark, well, hopefully we left a mark on them as well, and I thank you for that opportunity. Okay, at this point, I would like to recognize those students who made the journey through Greenvale together from nursery through graduation. We refer to these students as lifers. The following students are the recipients of this award. You can come around to the left, or I call your name. Blake Breyer, Shire Basin, Peter Basconi, Tabler Kelsey, come up on the side, guys, Sonia Malhotra, Catherine Morris, John O'Kane, Ethan Shields, and Bella Zhu. And now the 8th grade will perform the graduation song, Stand By Me, by Ben E. King. So last row, third row. I'm always directing, sorry, can't help it. Careful, careful. You didn't practice in heels. Oh, careful, careful. First row, there we go. Good.
If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea,
I won't cry, no I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me.
Thank you, 8th grade.
The awards given today mark an important part of the school's tradition. Literally, they consist of medals, bowls, cups, and scrolls. Some of these are given or endowed by friends of the schools, and others are given by the school itself. The bowls and cups will have the winners' names engraved upon them, and the scrolls will be given for the various prizes. The faculty of the Greenvale School awards the following prizes. The Buckley Award for Effort and Achievement. The Buckley Award is given each year to that student or students who show consistent effort and achievement in their studies. The winners may or may not stand at the top of their classes, but they've shown to the faculty that wonderful quality of persistence. They always do their best. This year, the Buckley Award goes to Zinnia Edwards and Dylan Greenspan. The Head of School Awards. Each year, the head of school gives out several prizes at graduation, setting his own requirements. It always feels a little strange to talk about myself in the third person. After due consideration, the following awards are presented today. For being exceptionally responsible with a full schedule and for being a respected class leader, Peter Pisconi. For exhibiting the great characteristics of maturity, motivation, and kindness to others, Marcelo Crane. For your athleticism, school spirit, and commitment to the Greenvale community, Tabler Kelsey. The Robert Fenwick Jackson Bowl for Excellence in Academic and Athletic Endeavor. Robert Fenwick Jackson was head of school at Greenvale for 13 years. When he retired, the alumni gave the bowl in his honor. The winners must combine excellence in both academic and athletic endeavors. This year, the Jackson Bowl is awarded to Shire Basine and Sissy Morris. The Thomas M. Bancroft Jr. Citizenship Award. This award is presented by the Greenvale faculty to a student or students who consistently exemplify strength of character. On a daily basis, these students demonstrate the qualities of good citizenship through the words and deeds, expressing respect, responsibility, and caring. By their actions, they enhance the quality of the Greenvale community. This year, the Bancroft Citizenship Award is presented to Sean McKeon and Anton Pasek. The Penny Durkee Character Award. This award is given to the 8th grade student who most closely emulates the unique spirit that endeared Penny to her family, friends, teachers, and most everyone who knew her. This person demonstrates the ability to overcome challenges with positivity, humor, and seldom a complaint. This recipient possesses a joyful attitude and uplifts others. This year's winner is Jack O'Kane.
And it's his birthday, too. Sorry. Couldn't help myself. It's his birthday. Couldn't help myself.
And happy birthday to Jack as well. Let's give him a round of applause. The Benjamin Farnsworth Vanderpool Award. This award honors the memory of one of Greenvale's greatest friends, Ben Vanderpool, who placed the highest value on the role of independent education in nurturing individual potential. This award goes to the graduating student or students who possesses unshakable loyalty to the school, to one who with humor, confidence, and resilience consistently perseveres for the betterment of the graduating class as well as the school community. This year, the recipient of the Vanderpool Award is Evelyn Moody. The Derby Medal for Strong Character. The Derby Medal, the highest honor presented to a student, is given in memory of Richard Derby Jr. by his parents. The winner need not be our best student or most skillful athlete, but must be a student with strong character. Honor and courage, rare virtues, are looked in awarding this prize. The inscription on the medal reads, "What is excellent as God lives is permanent." This year, the Derby Medal goes to Charles Anderson. The diplomas will be presented to the graduates by Mr. Jeffrey Busconi, President of the Board of Trustees, and comments will be made by the 8th grade advisors graduates.
Peter Gilbane Busconi. Peter, it has been a privilege to watch your growth over the past several years, both as your teacher and advisor. I still remember the quieter 6th grader I first met, and it's been rewarding to see you develop into a thoughtful, confident, and highly respected young man. One of your greatest strengths is your ability to be your own person. You're comfortable making decisions based on your values rather than following the crowd, and that independence has earned the respect of both your peers and teachers. Your kindness, maturity, and calm demeanor make you someone who everyone enjoys being around. What has always impressed me most is how successfully you balance the demands of school with an incredibly rigorous hockey schedule. Despite the challenges and commitments that come with competing at such a high level, you consistently remain responsible, prepared, and engaged in all aspects of school life. Whether serving as homeroom representative, contributing in advisory discussions, or leading the Buddies program, you have always put the needs of others ahead of your own. Your analytical mind, curiosity, and strong work ethic have helped you succeed academically, while your character has made an even greater impact on our community. As you begin high school, continue to trust yourself, stay grounded, and embrace the qualities that make you uniquely Peter. Keep working hard, asking thoughtful questions, and leading through your actions. The combination of integrity, resilience, humility, and determination that you possess will open many doors for you in the years ahead. I'm excited to see all that you accomplish and wish you every success in the next chapter of your journey. Bryce James Chacon. The first thing I would always check before anything else was whether your shirt was tucked in. And somehow that became one of the many things that made you uniquely Bryce. It's been a privilege to be your advisor this year and to watch the remarkable growth you have shown both academically and personally. You've matured into a confident, thoughtful, and self-aware young man who embraces challenges and brings genuine energy to everything you do. Your natural curiosity, willingness to share your ideas, and ability to connect with others make you a valued friend and leader within our community. I've been fortunate to know you for many years now, going all the way back to coaching you as my starting point guard in 5th grade. Even then, you had a special ability to make everyone around you better, creating opportunities for your teammates and bringing enthusiasm to every practice and game. The same spirit continues to shine today in the classroom, on the stage, and in your many activities. Your leadership in chorus, your beautiful singing voice, and willingness to participate fully in school life have left a lasting impression on those around you. One of my favorite memories will always be watching you perform Hamilton and seeing your confidence, talent, and personality come alive. Whether through music, athletics, academics, or simply being yourself, you have a way of making people smile and bringing positive energy into the room. I'm incredibly proud of the young man you've become and excited for all that lies ahead. Continue to trust yourself, embrace new opportunities, and lead the same authenticity and enthusiasm with the same authenticity and enthusiasm that have brought you this far. Congratulations, Bryce. You have a very bright future ahead of you. Tabler Lynn Kelsey. Tabler, it's been an absolute privilege to serve as your advisor and watch you grow into the remarkable young woman you are today. Over the years, I've seen you develop not only as a student, but as a kind, respectful, and generally thoughtful person whose character stands out in all the right ways. You carry yourself with a quiet confidence, a calm demeanor, and a maturity beyond your years that make you a positive presence in any room. One of the things I admire most about you is the way you consistently approach challenges with determination, grace, and resilience, never allowing obstacles to define you. Your growth throughout middle school has been tremendous, and you should be incredibly proud of all that you've accomplished, whether in the classroom, with your friends, serving as Gold Captain, and competing as a dedicated hockey player. You demonstrate commitment, humility, and admirable work ethic. You have learned how to balance significant responsibilities while remaining grounded, dependable, and true to yourself. Just as importantly, you have never lost the kindness and compassion that make you such a valued member of our community. As you begin your high school journey, continue to trust yourself and believe in your abilities. You are intelligent, capable, and stronger than you sometimes give yourself credit for. The confidence you've built over these years will continue to grow, and I have no doubt it will help you achieve great things. Stay kind, stay humble, stay calm under pressure, and never forget how awesome you truly are. I'm excited to see where your talents, character, and determination take you in the years ahead. Lucas Lee. Lucas, it was a genuine pleasure serving as your advisor this year and getting to know the thoughtful, kind, and quietly confident young man you are. You consistently brought a steady, respectful presence to our community, and you earned the admiration of both your teachers and peers through your reliability and maturity. Your organization and care in your academic work stood out across the year, reflecting a student who takes pride in doing things well and with intention. One of your greatest qualities is your reflective nature and the way you approach learning with thoughtfulness and sincerity. It has been especially wonderful to see your curiosity come alive when you were so engaged in Science Olympiad and music, where your enthusiasm and talent are most evident. Your participation in the string quartet was a true highlight, showcasing your dedication, focus, and ability to perform with poise. I also love seeing your personality shine through in lighter moments, including earning the yearbook superlative for Best Dressed on Dress Down Days, a fun and fitting recognition of your understated confidence. You have grown into a young man who leads with quiet strength and consistency in all you do. As you move on to high school, you bring with you a strong foundation of character, intellect, and curiosity that will continue to serve you well. Congratulations, Lucas, on a well-earned graduation and all that lies ahead. Allison Liu. Allie, it's been a true pleasure serving as your advisor this year and getting to know the thoughtful, driven, and quietly exceptional young woman you are. You consistently brought integrity and a strong sense of purpose to everything you do, earning the deep respect of both your teachers and peers. Your academic work reflects a student who's organized, prepared, and committed to excellence, always approaching tasks with care, persistence, and genuine effort. In particular, your strengths in math and science stood out, where your confidence, analytical thinking, and steady perseverance allowed you to engage deeply and contribute meaningfully. You are also an outstanding collaborator who elevates group work through your reliability, calm presence, and thoughtful contributions. One of the most meaningful parts of watching your growth has been your 2 years in the string quartet. Your dedication, consistency, and musical maturity over that time have been truly impressive, and it's been wonderful to see your confidence grow as a performer. You brought focus, discipline, and sensitivity to the ensemble, and your commitment to something that requires both individual responsibility and teamwork speaks volumes about your character. That experience clearly reflects who you are at your core: steady, dedicated, and willing to invest in long-term growth. Beyond the classroom and music, your involvement in activities such as the lunch quizzes highlighted your love of a challenge and thoughtful competition. You are a valued member of the community whose kindness, steadiness, and quiet leadership leave a lasting impression on those around you. As you move on to high school, you bring with you a strong foundation of skill, character, and work ethic that will continue to serve you well. Congratulations, Allie, and best wishes as you take the next exciting step forward. Chloe Rosebud Schmidt. Chloe, it's been a true pleasure serving as your advisor this year and getting to know the kind and reflective young woman you are. Throughout your time here, you've shown a thoughtful approach to what you take on, and you contribute in ways that positively impact those around you. One of your most meaningful contributions this year was your leadership in the yearbook club. You took on real responsibility and helped guide an important part of school life that will be remembered by the entire community. Your creativity made a real difference, and it was wonderful to see you step up into that role and make it your own. Beyond the classroom, Chloe, you have generally kind presence in our community. You have shown courage in trying new experiences and stepping into activities like rowing, along with continuing interests such as baking and ice skating that reflect your personality and creativity. These experiences speak to your openness and your willingness to keep growing. You have experienced a great deal during your time here, and you should feel proud of all that you've contributed. Chloe, it's been an honor to be your advisor and to watch your journey through middle school. As you graduate and move on to high school, you do so with kindness, strength, and a strong sense of who you are. Congratulations on your graduation. You've got this, and the next chapter is yours to take on with confidence.
Charles Schober Anderson, Jr. Charles, it's been an absolute pleasure to watch you shine this year. You're a thoughtful, kind, respectful, and dedicated young man, a student who brings sincerity to every interaction. Your incredible character could be seen this year in simple ways, such as volunteering to cover a lunch table due to someone being absent in our homeroom, even when it wasn't our advisory's turn. Or perhaps lending a helping, caring hand to a friend struggling a bit on the ice skating rink during our upper school trip this winter. Then there was the time you spent with your buddies, where we could all see your warm, playful spirit. You have a natural ability to connect with others, and it's no surprise that you were voted to be student body secretary this year. It's very apparent that you enjoyed being on e-board and being able to contribute to upper school event planning. Even your willingness to selflessly hold that door open for everyone each and every day after lunch is a testament to how you demonstrate a character that all of us admire. You have so many incredible qualities, and we're all looking forward to seeing what doors open for you as you enter high school. See what I did there? Okay. We know that you will walk through each one with confidence and motivation, and we can't wait to hear of all that you accomplish in the years to come. Matthias Edgar. Matthias, what a great role model you are. Both your words and actions speaks volumes about your integrity. Your teachers rave about your tremendous work ethic, as you always dedicate yourself to doing your absolute best. You are a cooperative and well-mannered young man who is simply a pleasure to have in homeroom. I have enjoyed witnessing your growth since 6th grade, as you have truly come into your own as a student. Your ability to always advocate for yourself and never hesitate to ask questions is looked upon highly by both your peers and teachers. Additionally, playing your favorite sport, soccer, your athleticism demonstrates grit and perseverance. Matthias, we have no doubt that your next stage in life will be built upon a firm foundation of dedication and desire. We look forward to hearing about your great accomplishments as you scale new heights in the years to come. Madeline L. Lamb. Maddie, it's been an honor to serve as your advisor during this important 8th grade year. You brought the same caring, thoughtful approach to our advisory as you did to everything you were involved with. You placed an emphasis on academics, and this motivation for success was reflected in such accolades as your top-notch science fair project that was nominated to represent Greenvale at LUHI this spring. Your generous spirit was also front and center this year, as you gave your time volunteering for events such as the opening barbecue, and more recently for the blood drive, where you were the only student to stay after school and dedicate your efforts to this incredibly worthwhile cause. You also enhanced this experience by providing homemade baked treats for the donors and thrilled those on the 8th grade trip to Washington, D.C. with similar homemade goodies. You were also elected as E-Board treasurer, and your mathematical talents helped to make sure finances ran smoothly in the upper school. Musically, you excelled, earning a 99 on your Level 5 NYSSMA, which is further credit to the well-rounded young lady you've developed into. Watching you balance all of those elements with poise, humility, and respect is truly a joy to observe. We have no doubt that your insights and strong character will continue to flourish in high school and beyond. Keep striving for the best, and please, whatever you do, please keep baking. Congratulations, Maddie. You are more than ready for all that lies ahead, and we applaud you for your many accomplishments. Evelyn Irene Moody. Evelyn, you embody the perfect balance of intellect, athleticism, and character. With admirable strength and impressive emotional intelligence, you bring insight to every room you enter. Your flourishing development led you to run for Student Council Homeroom Representative and win. You participated in the student government with pride, and your engagement was an integral part of its success. Whether in the classroom or at the rink or during a musical performance, you meet every challenge head on with determination and grit. Your exceptional ability to memorize 236 digits of pi during our pie contest represented a new personal best. Even during lunch trivia, you could always be counted on to spearhead our efforts by attacking each and every lunch quiz. All right, maybe not the sports ones, with determination and thoughtfulness. I have so enjoyed talking with you this year, whether in homeroom, on trips, or in our simply daily interactions at the lunch table. You are an unconditional pleasure to work with, as you bring a maturity and a delightful sense of humor to all of our conversations. There is no doubt that you are ready for what's next, as you are a true star with an incredibly bright future ahead of you. Charles Jackson Otto. Charles, it's been an honor to serve as your advisor and witness your leadership skills on display throughout the year. As captain of the goal team, you led with passion and integrity and embodied the idea that the captain should be the hardest working player on the team. You also served as student council representative for our homeroom and helped lead the upper school students governing body. I enjoyed observing you always step up to volunteer as well. This could be seen by the time given to the opening barbecue, or selling items in support of Penny's flight, or helping with an open house tour on a Saturday in May as an ambassador. However, in no area did you shine more than in those situations that were designed for you to spend time with others, such as our monthly buddy visits with early childhood, or when we visited the senior center earlier in the year. The way you interact with others and genuinely engage everyone from the age of 3 to the age of 83 with enthusiasm, compassion, and warmth was truly inspiring. The fact that you were voted by your peers to give the last parting words of your class is evidence of how much you are respected by your classmates, and you nailed it, by the way. Lastly, your desire to succeed often could be observed in homeroom by making sure you understood the material for an upcoming test by reviewing your renowned flashcards. In athletic terms, you're an all-pro, talented, caring, giving, hardworking, and respectful. Congratulations on excelling across the board. Thank you, Charles, and wishing you all the best with future endeavors. Bella Zhu. Bella, the growth you have had in upper school, both as a student and a person, has been incredible. You are kind, respectful, helpful, and empathetic. You have obviously done a great deal of reflecting about how to be better, both as a student and as a friend. It's been such a pleasure watching you mature as a learner over the years, as you have truly come into your own. You have shown a tremendous sense of community by volunteering for extra shifts during the blood drive, and by bringing in homemade baked goods such as s'mores cookies to sell during our Thursday snack cart, those treats which were largely recognized as a viral sensation in upper school. Your success and overall growth in the classroom has been documented and exemplified by your incredible motivation, caring spirit, and desire to succeed. Your tennis and volleyball accolades, coupled with your artistic talents, simply give testimony to how well-rounded you are as a person, and is something that we all admire about you. It's been an honor to be part of your journey at the Greenvale School, and we look forward to seeing all that you will accomplish in the future.
Blake Cameron Byer. Blakey B. You have been such a spirited and valued member of the Greenvale community throughout your years here. As a true lifer who has been here since pre-nursery, you have brought energy, humor, and warmth to those around you each day, making you a well-known and beloved presence among both students and faculty. Academically, you are an engaged student who thrives in discussion-based classes, particularly history and English, where your curiosity and thoughtful insights consistently stand out. Beyond the classroom, you have made meaningful contributions as an anchor for the school podcast and organizing the Buddy Program, helping foster connections and build a welcoming environment for young students. Your genuine commitment to mentorship and community has left a lasting impact on Greenvale, We are so proud of your accomplishments, and we can't wait to see all that you achieve in your future. Zinnia Scarlett Edwards. Zinnia, throughout your time at Greenvale, you have been a bright, accomplished, and highly motivated member of our community. Your curiosity, determination, and strong work ethic has helped you succeed both academically and beyond the classroom. Whether on the field, performing with the band, or taking on leadership roles, such as being voted Vice President of Student Council, you have consistently brought enthusiasm, maturity, and a positive spirit to everything you do. As a friend, you are thoughtful, supportive, and genuinely kind, always making sure others feel valued and included. Your warmth, compassion have earned you the respect and admiration of both your peers and your teachers. Your love for field hockey has been evident throughout your time here, and this year, as captain of the field hockey team, you demonstrated exceptional leadership, dedication, and teamwork on and off the field. We are especially proud of the many ways you've contributed through your talents, character, and commitment to others. You have set a wonderful example for those around you, and we wish you continued success, happiness, and excitement in all that lies ahead. Maya Sophia Latham. Maya, the Greenvale community has been so incredibly lucky to have someone as kind, thoughtful, and valued as you over the years. Your empathy, maturity, and positive attitude have made a lasting impression on both peers and teachers alike. You're a hardworking student, and we are especially proud of the confidence and communication skills you have developed this year. Your contributions always demonstrate insight and impressive depth of knowledge. Beyond the classroom, your talents as a musician, dancer, and actress have truly shone through your leadership in GV Voices, jazz ensemble, and school musicals. You are a caring friend who brings kindness and positivity to those around you. Congratulations on your graduation. We have no doubt that you are well prepared for this next exciting chapter, and your future school is lucky to have you. Liam Lenahan. Liam, you have been such an athletic, confident, and well-rounded member of the Greenvale community throughout your years here. Your strong leadership and positive character have made a lasting impact on both your peers and teachers alike. As a talented athlete and natural leader, you consistently led by example both on and off the field. Whether serving as captain of the blue team or participating in the classroom, you approached every opportunity with confidence, determination, and a true team-first attitude. Beyond athletics and academics, you brought energy and professionalism to the 8th grade podcast as its anchor, where your communication skills and engaging personality truly stood out. Known for being quick on your feet, a loyal friend, and someone who is always fun to be around, you brought positivity wherever you went. We are especially proud of your patience, kindness, and maturity in the Buddy program and your support of younger students. Congratulations on your graduation. We are so proud of all you have accomplished and are excited to see what's next. John Preston O'Kane. Jake Jack John Jay. Told you I was going to do it. You have truly embodied the spirit of Greenvale throughout your years here. As both a gold captain and a missions ambassador, you have earned the respect and admiration of the community through your leadership, character, and dedication to others. A proud Greenvale lifer, you have embraced the school's traditions and values since your earliest days on campus. Your passion for science and history, participation in Science Olympiad, and accomplishments as a multi-sport athlete reflect your discipline, teamwork, and enthusiasm. Above all, your love for ice hockey, your primary sport, has showcased your competitiveness, resilience, and dedication while serving as a cornerstone of your athletic journey. You also demonstrated initiative and strong communication skills through founding the Sports Talk Club. We are especially proud of your maturity, integrity, and positivity you have brought to the Greenvale community. Congratulations. We are confident you are well prepared for this next exciting chapter. John Hay Dorelay. From the moment you joined the Greenvale community in 6th grade, it was clear you would carve your own path. Though you have always had deep familial roots here, you quickly established yourself as someone who truly marches to the beat of his own drum, especially true at lunch, where you would never let anyone tell you just how many meatballs were too many. With an upbeat attitude, a strong sense of self-awareness, and a confidence that inspires those around you, you have become a respected leader among your peers, even earning the honor of being voted student council representative. Whether in the classroom, on the judo mat, or in the band room, you approach everything with determination, discipline, and an exceptional work ethic. Your academic success consistently placed you at the top of your classes, reflecting both your intelligence and your drive to succeed. You're an incredibly well-rounded individual whose talents extend far beyond academics. As a gifted trombonist and leader in the band program, you achieved all-county status at NYSSMA for the past 2 years, a testament to both your dedication and musical excellence. Passionate about your future, you speak with confidence and purpose about one day becoming a CAG, which for those of us such as myself, who never knew what you were referring to, is a Combat Applications Group Delta Force operator, a goal that mirrors your courage, focus, and perseverance. Above all, you are a young man of strong character, someone who leads by example, and you leave a lasting impression on everyone fortunate enough to know you. We wish you nothing but the best, John. Sean McKeown. Since joining the Greenvale community in 5th grade, you have consistently risen to meet the challenges of its academic river with determination and resilience. You quickly embraced the strong sense of community here, contributing thoughtfully and regularly while earning the respect of both peers and teachers alike. A student who holds himself accountable to his goals, you approached your work with a strong work ethic and a genuine desire to do well. Your peers recognized your leadership early on when they voted you student council representative in 7th grade, a reflection of the trust and admiration you inspire in others. What truly sets you apart is your balance of intellect, character, and personality. You are always respectful and kind, with a witty sense of humor that brings joy to those around you, while also knowing exactly when to be serious and focused. As the leader of the debate club, you brought organization, initiative, and outside knowledge that helped strengthen the program and those involved in it. Above all, you are deeply family-oriented, carrying a strong admiration for your siblings and parents that shines through in the way that you treat others and carry yourself each day. You leave this community as a well-rounded young man whose resilience, leadership, and character will continue to guide you towards success. We wish you great things, Sean. Rayleigh Smith. Those who know you best understand just how determined and self-aware you truly are. You approach every challenge with quiet confidence, steady effort, and a genuine pride in your learning. Whether in the classroom, on an athletic team, or working independently, you consistently give your best, stay organized and timely, and never lose sight of your goals. Your loyalty and support toward your classmates and friends have made you someone others can count on. You are also a remarkably creative and detail-oriented thinker whose talents shine especially through your writing. Your ability to express ideas thoughtfully and carefully reflects both your intelligence and your dedication to doing things well. As you graduate today, we celebrate not only your accomplishments, but also your character, perseverance, and integrity that will continue to guide your future success. Congratulations, Grayleigh. Bianca Spinelli. Chosen by your peers as Blue Captain, one of the most coveted leadership positions in our community, you have led not through loud words, but through steady positivity, resilience, and example. You carry yourself with a calm and collected confidence, never one to complain or back down from a challenge, even if that challenge is wearing shoes that are too small for you so that you abide by the GVS dress code. Instead, you meet obstacles with perseverance, determination, and an incredible work ethic that inspires those around you. No matter the situation, you always bring warmth with you, brightening every room you enter and making others feel supported and encouraged. It is clear that you take great pride in all that you do, both academically and athletically. Whether excelling in the classroom, competing on school sports teams, or dedicating yourself to cheerleading outside of school, you consistently give your full effort and push yourself to succeed. Your ability to balance leadership, academics, athletics, and kindness speaks to the strength of your character and the bright future ahead of you. Congratulations, Bianca. Davis Vitols. Quiet in demeanor, but truly a force to be reckoned with, you have consistently impressed the Greenvale community with your talent, creativity, and dedication. An exceptional young percussionist, you have earned recognition through your involvement in the prestigious Nassau-Suffolk Honor Band program, representing some of the finest young musicians across Long Island. In the classroom, you approached academics with the same level of excellence, somehow managing to essentially achieve a 100 average in 8 honors extended geometry, no matter how hard Mr. B may have tried otherwise. Whether speaking French with remarkable fluency, sketching endlessly, or engaging in drawing competitions with our beloved custodian, Eddie, you brought humor and personality into every space you entered. The Davis's corner of my classroom will miss you deeply, even if all my other students took more part in it than you. What makes your accomplishments even more remarkable is the quiet effort behind them. Designing the yearbook cover was no small feat, yet you approached it with genuine care and determination, even when you make it all look effortless. You took our homeroom's running joke that whenever something seemed even slightly suspicious, it was most definitely Davis, with a smile on your face. Of course, your hidden favorite snack stashes in my tower of drawers may have only added to speculation. Through your countless moments of laughter and the many talents you've shared with us, you leave behind memories that will not soon be forgotten. You are a young man whose creativity, humility, and dedication will continue to carry you far. We have no doubt that you will continue to do great things, Davis, and we wish you all the best. Nalani Elena Winter. Although you joined the Greenvale community just last year, you immediately faced every new challenge with remarkable grace, poise, and determination. From the very beginning, you have demonstrated a willingness to step outside of your comfort zone and share your voice with confidence. Your inspiring presentations to the student body during assemblies, particularly those centered on your personal experiences, revealed both your courage and your authenticity. Through your participation in the drama program over the past 2 years, you have developed into a bold and captivating actress, learning to stand on stage and present yourself with the same conviction and confidence that you bring to every performance. Your talents extend far beyond the stage. A gifted multi-instrumentalist who plays clarinet, alto sax, and tenor sax, you are also blessed with a beautiful singing voice that leaves a lasting impression on those lucky enough to hear it. Academically, you approach your studies with an exceptional work ethic and determination. Despite last year being your very first experience studying a language, by the end of the year, you had reached a level of fluency comparable to classmates who had been studying since the 3rd grade, a testament to both your discipline and drive. Never afraid to stand out, you also embraced the challenge of being the only female member of the tackle football team. Showing the same courage and resilience that define every aspect of your character. You are deeply committed not only to doing well, but also to doing right by others, even when it came to keeping the secret of what your teachers looked like after school hours, pretending we could strength train. You continually set high goals for yourself and work tirelessly to achieve them. We have no doubt that you will continue to do great things. Congratulations, Lonnie.
Shire Basine. As you graduate from 8th grade, it is impossible not to notice the impact you have made on this community. Much like a steady and dependable pitcher who makes every player around him better, you have led with consistency, humility, and quiet confidence. Whether serving as president of the Student Council, representing the school as a student ambassador for the admissions office, or simply supporting classmates each day, you have always led by example. Your presence in the classroom embraced our community in countless ways, and your classmates often relied on your quiet but deeply rooted wisdom. You never needed to seek the spotlight to earn the respect of others. Your character spoke loudly on its own. Your love for baseball reflects so much of who you are: disciplined, thoughtful, team-oriented, and dependable when it matters most. As you step into high school, know that you are already well prepared for the next inning, as your leadership, integrity, and steady example will continue to inspire those around you. It has been a true privilege to watch you grow, and there is no doubt that your future holds extraordinary things. Mina Mitby. We are so happy that you returned to Greenvale for your middle school years, as your presence brought so much to our community. From the very beginning, you carried yourself with a strong work ethic and an independent spirit that allowed you to approach each challenge with determination. You represented Greenvale beautifully as an admissions ambassador, welcoming visitors with warmth, poise, and authenticity. Beyond the classroom, your ability to balance academic demands alongside the commitment and discipline required for off-campus athletics has been remarkable. Recently, you received an invitation to take your field hockey career to the next level, and we hope that path brings forth a bright future in the years to come, maybe even the Olympics. Regardless of outcomes, you bring dedication, perseverance, and passion to each endeavor. We are incredibly proud of all you have accomplished and excited to see where your talents, determination, and heart will lead you next. Anton L. Pacic. Anton, you have distinguished yourself throughout 8th grade as a student who leads through consistency, character, and quiet dependability. Always the first to arrive in homeroom, you bring your A game to whatever the day holds. When a job needs to be done, you never hesitate and are always the first to step forward to say, "I'll do it," demonstrating a reliability that your teachers and classmates have come to trust deeply. One of your defining strengths, Anton, is integrity. It guides your choices both in and out of the classroom and sets a strong example for those around you. You also possess admirable grit and determination, particularly when faced with challenges. To shy away from difficulty is not in your nature. Instead, you approach it with persistence and a steady work ethic.
Your passion and talent for soccer are clear, and even with all the demands of night and weekend practices and competitions, you have never let those hours interfere with academic responsibilities. On this graduation day, you leave behind a legacy of reliability, respect, and strong character. Whether on the field or in the classroom, you have shown that integrity and effort matter most, and those qualities will continue to serve you well in all that lies ahead. Alexandra Lee Rajpal. Joining a new school for the final year of middle school requires a rare combination of maturity and adaptability, and you demonstrated all those qualities from the very start. You stepped into Greenvale with a remarkable ease and truly did not miss a beat. You consistently presented yourself with calm assurance, approaching new experiences, relationships, and academic challenges with poise well beyond your years. Much like the elegant precision of solving a complex math equation, you approached challenges thoughtfully and logically, qualities that reflect both your love for and excellence in mathematics. While balancing academics with significant demands of softball, private tennis lessons, and piano lessons, you still found time to give back to others by teaching young children the skills of softball in an off-campus league. Your willingness to mentor and encourage younger students speaks volumes about your character, generosity, and leadership. You leave 8th grade having distinguished yourself not only through your accomplishments, but through the quiet confidence, kindness, and discipline you brought to school each day. It has been a joy to watch you thrive this year, and there is no doubt that this trajectory of success will continue into high school and beyond. Ethan William Shields. Big E. You took the words out of my mouth. As you graduate from 8th grade, it has been inspiring to watch your growth, not only in height and strength, but also as a student and a young man. Like a dedicated basketball player developing every part of his game, you have learned that growth comes not only from recognizing strengths, but also from confronting areas that still need work. Success happens through persistence, discipline, and the willingness to push through challenges. Sports and hard work are not the complete picture. Your tenderness with a pre-K buddy or the soft, melodious tone you coax from a violin speaks to a sensitive and creative side. Your determination, resilience, and commitment to improving each day will continue to serve you well, both on and off the court. Keep bringing that same work ethic and team-first mindset into high school, and there is no doubt you will continue to achieve great things.
Virginia Louise Flynn Argenti. Virginia, what a great 8th grade year. You were well-rounded in all you did. As a goal captain, you led by example and with enthusiasm. In the classroom, you were a diligent student, often putting in extra effort. With your peers, you were kind and inclusive. However, it is your problem-solving skills that stand out. Thinking of solutions to everyday problems that arose in class was your forte, the ability to think on your feet and come up with novel solutions. It was on our trip to Washington, D.C., when the secondary interior lock of your room closed over and no one could get in, you quickly took your phone charging cable, wrapped it around the obstruction, and guided it out of the way. It was a brilliant response, and our crisis was averted. That kind of thinking and coming up with creative ideas will take you far. Congratulations on your work here at GV. You have left your mark and are on your way to more success. Marcelo Kenneth Crane. Marcelo, you are mature beyond your years as you are always considerate of others' feelings and capable of making others feel better with a quick, witty, and humorous response. You were a leader of the school this year as a blue captain and in the jazz band. As you did throughout the year, you took on all the responsibilities associated with these roles, and that included running your hardest on field day and performing solos on your sax. At the multi-school local science fair, you represented Greenville and brought home the bronze. You are a thoughtful, attentive student, asking insightful questions that offer clarity for all. Whether it is in the classroom or on the sports field, you challenge yourself to dig deeper. Thanks to your personal effort, you have had tremendous growth this year. Most importantly, it is your calm, thoughtful demeanor that raises the serenity of our school community. As you leave GV, the teachers know that you are prepared for success in high school and beyond. Daniel Griffith Fox. Griff, what growth you had this year as a student and as a school leader. It started with you having the idea of bringing back tackle football to campus. This was a major accomplishment as it required you to use many skills. First, you used your ability to debate and argue the case for the return of the team. Once you won that, you then needed to plan and assist the physical education department with its implementation, all culminating in a legendary game against Kellenberg where, as quarterback, you were the natural team leader. As an athlete, whether you're driving the ball down the fairway or competing on field day, you are a fierce competitor with laser focus and deep commitment. You are a trusted member of the grade, counted on to contribute, use good judgment, and consider others. You are well prepared for your next school, and we look forward to hearing about what changes you will influence there. Dylan Richard Greenspan. Dylan, I don't think I will forget the day that you jumped in to help a perplexed lower school student in the hallway. The student had dropped all of his books, and without hesitation and with your own hands full, you jumped in to help him get organized and to keep the traffic moving. It is this, your thoughtfulness and caring, that came into action that day. In fact, whenever we were looking for a volunteer, your hand was first to go up. In addition to these quick, helpful responses, you have your strength of perseverance, perhaps your strongest attribute. You are always open to trying new things, and your teachers have watched you work hard and be resilient while attaining your goals. Outside of school, you are rowing, and have the chance to learn about what can be accomplished through teamwork and precision when people choose to work together. As you leave GV, remember to use your kindness, perseverance, and teamwork to continue to reach your goals. Very nice. Sonia Malhotra. Sonia, you have been at GV since you were 2 years old, giving many of the faculty the chance to get to know you. We learned that you are both thoughtful and, I always want to say, sorry about this, it's contemplative. And I worked on it, but you contemplate everything you do. So you are both thoughtful and contemplative in your creative work and when problem solving. These traits helped you to excel all year, whether it was writing a research paper, acing exams, or solving the lunch quiz riddles. You were consistently effective while quietly, thoughtfully, and strategically thinking through problems. When we hosted the Elijah School, you took on the organization of the 22 individual goodie bags. Each guest had very specific likes and interests. You created a list and worked with Ms. I to acquire the treats needed. Then you worked on producing the bags. It was quite labor-intensive, and you had a handle on all that needed to be done. Sonia, with your gifted mind and personal determination, success is what lies ahead. Catherine Bigler Morris. Sissy, you are quiet and mighty, a force to be reckoned with both in the classroom and on the field. You were a leader of the school this year as a Blue Captain, a role you took seriously, which was obvious to everyone as you ran like the wind in the captain's race. You also gave your all during the fun events through the year, including Head of Upper School Day and the Alumni Softball Game, but most notably on Field Day when you were fully engaged in the competition. In the classroom, you are a top student, always timely and thorough with your work. With your drive to succeed, your willingness to help your peers, and your gifted sense of humor, it is clear, Sissy, that you can do anything you put your mind to. We look forward to hearing about all you will accomplish in your future. Okay.
Congratulations, class. Before I begin my words, I just want to commend the graduates who really withstood an incredible barrage from their older siblings who attempted very hard to make them laugh while they were up here. I could see everything happening, but good work on not breaking. And nice try, siblings. Graduates, parents, teachers, trustees, and friends. Sorry, let me start over. Graduates, parents, trustees, and friends, we're honored to have you join Greenvale's graduation today. Where this speech is meant for you, 8th graders, let me thank everyone who surrounds you. First, I turn over to the parents. Let me mention a few unique qualities of this group. This is the last year with a child at Greenvale for 22 of you. 4 of you attended Greenvale. For one family, this marks their 14th and last year here, this group's longest tenure. Your partnership with us has been critical, a relationship defined by a steady state and marked by a commitment. Together, we've helped your children have a deeper sense of themselves and what they need to do well. Thank you. To the trustees, your commitment to our mission and to me has allowed the school to soar. More than one of you is watching a child graduate today, and all of you know the efforts you put in directly to help the students. Thank you. Next, I turn to the faculty. Your commitment to the kids makes you the school's superpower. You work so hard every day with such great character and with deep joy. Thank you. And to all of the Greenvale staff members, you are the driving force behind all of the work the students do. Your expertise, your dedication, and hard work are deeply appreciated. Thank you. To the Greenvale class of 2026, congratulations. You inspire me with your success and represent all that we hope our graduates will become. We see that you found your academic identity, which will help you harness your academic potential as you leave this school. You were here in nursery 11 years ago when I started here. You're a class that has always looked out for each other and taken great care of the school. You take your work seriously and find good ways to have fun, both in and out of the classroom. Your individual growth this year has been remarkable, and your lasting positive impact on the school is clear. We've watched your intellect, character, and confidence grow throughout your time here. But what have we learned from you? You've taught us, one, how your spirit can thrive through the foundation of this school, what real growth can look like, and how to be all in on community. We're about to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the adoption of the Declaration of Independence. While the nuances around this document are significant, we all understand that, along with the Constitution, it helped to form our country. It captures the spirit of our nation, where Mrs. Gallo and Mr. Cohen are far better equipped to talk about these founding documents, and I have no interest in talking about the politics behind them. I do see that the country's focus on life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness is all the more relevant to you on this day. The preamble of the Constitution reads, "We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity." The founders didn't write, "I, the person." They wrote, "We, the person." They listed everything that we owe. The verbs are so important. Form, establish, ensure, promote, and secure. These are active obligations, not passive rights. Form a more perfect union. Promote the general welfare. Secure liberty, not just for ourselves, but for those who come after us. These ideas speak to a spirit that focuses on striving for an ideal while clarifying your rights and your responsibilities. We work hard to live up to the spirit of our country. The word spirit can be both religious and non-religious concept. It can be traced back to the Hebrew word ruach, which translates as breath, suggesting that something within each individual evokes these ideals. In the Quaker tradition, this is called the inner light. So, where am I going with the declaration, spirit, and inner light with you? The parallel I see is a relatively simple one. Greenvale is your metaphorical founding document of your educational future. You have fully embraced our community of learning through, which, as noted, develops your intellect, character, and confidence. Doing this has built your own spirit, your own light, and what happens next is up to you. How well will you live up to yourself? Going back to our founding documents, you gain a deeper understanding of how to manage your life by living within the community, all in the pursuit of your own happiness. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. You understand that there's no one way to do this, but that a strong educational foundation is what will allow it to happen. You appreciate that individuals will bring differing views, if not competing ones at times, and you grow from that. Our founders wanted you to stay informed, live ethically and independently. You are heading that way, and we've watched you grow into it. And you have taught us what real growth looks like. Growth. I can see all of you when you started your journey here, from those of you who started in early childhood and those more recently. I remember where you were and see where you are. I remember your struggles, your victories, and your silliness. I remember listening to your first concert and comparing it to your last one. I saw your energy in the 5th grade moving up ceremony. I remember your state fair presentations. And what I see today is growth. We've been watching it happen rapidly all year long. The poet Rilke, in a untitled poem, states, "I live my life in widening circles that reach out across the world. I may not ever complete the last one, but I give it to myself." In so many ways, you've been widening your own circles. Like in this poem, you are always looking to grow. You are excellent at reaching out for more, and you seem to know that your potential is huge. At the start of the year, you knew that you had completed the challenge of 7th grade and now had to step into 8th grade leadership and conversation about your future. You were excited, but nervous about what was to come. This spring, I've seen you help our friends at the Elijah School. I've watched you embrace your role as a classroom buddy. I've watched you embrace each other on the beautiful field day, and I've watched you celebrate each other in every way that you can. Not only have you fully embraced 8th grade, you are clearly ready for 9th. You are the models of growth. You learned from the hard times. You celebrated the good ones. I'm reminded of another Rilke poem, "Go to the Limits of Your Longing," when he states, "Let everything happen to you, beauty and terror. Just keep going. No feeling is final." You have lived these words. Letting everything happen to you means you've embraced everything put in front of you, even when it could be beautiful or terrible. Through it all, you've kept going, knowing that your feelings are important, but not final. I am inspired by your commitment to growth and see this fully in the way that you've given to this community. And we've gained so much more from you. It is your commitment to community that is equally inspiring. Community. You appreciate the Greenvale community and actively look to grow it in every way you can. Today, we've heard countless stories about how you have really helped to build this community. You do that first by respecting yourself, which leads to then a deep respect of others. Mrs. Flink, our beloved early childhood director, recently told me about a children's book called The Circles All Around Us. In it, the author notes how when what we start with is a circle around our feet. We need this circle to feel confident in ourselves. You have grown in spectacular ways here, and you all leave here with a clear sense of how you learn best, what you need to do well in school, and how to give and gain from the community that you're in. The next important growth in your circle is one of care. Yes, your family does a lot of care for you, but you have found at Greenvale a community of love outside that circle of your family that allows you to feel known and seen. You've all grown your circles while here, making friends, new friends, and connecting with people you've known for a really long time in a positive light. Yes, at times there are circles that are harder than others. There can be conflict or competing interests that require a lot from you, and you've figured out what to do in those moments. The love you give to yourself and to others is felt by others. In the book, the love is given by giving out donuts. To me, you're doing a little bit more than just giving out donuts. The book ends by saying, "So let us create bigger circles all around us for the rest of our days. Let our caring ripple over a million little ways. Remember, the first circles started with just love, and you hold that inside." You've grown your circles so well here at Greenvale. You did it by taking care of yourself first and then caring deeply for others. In closing, I started by talking about your time at Greenvale, connecting it to the country's founding documents. From there, I talked about how much you've grown since I've known you. What underlies all of this is your deep commitment to community. Thank you for your commitment to Greenvale. Thank you for all of your learning. Yes, Greenvale has been your foundational document, providing a real sense of obligation to the community and to yourself. Yes, we have emphasized that you need to be inspired and challenged to grow your intellect, character, and confidence. And yes, you've done it. You have built your own inner light. You have embraced all that is within this community. You have completed the circles of Greenvale, and you're ready to move on. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. The ceremonies of the class of 2026 graduation of the Greenvale School are now closed.